What's up, motherfuckers? Skulls here. And I don't really talk about these console war type commentaries. I don't really talk about next gen that much, mainly because I don't really fucking care. And another reason is everybody fucking does it. But I never really heard anybody say that Xbox One will win the console war in the future. It will. It's gonna happen. And I got a few good reasons. And the first reason is Xbox One is owned by Microsoft. And Microsoft refuses to fail with anything that they market. Almost anything. Great example is Windows 8. A lot of people hate that shit, the tile shit, because it's mostly for touchscreens and their Surface tablet bullshit. Everybody knows it sucks. I kind of like it. But if you watch any TV show like Scandal, Orphan Black, Arrow, and shows like that, you will notice for some fucking reason when they go to their computer or go to their phone or go to their tablet, you see them tap something on that Metro UI bullshit before they actually do something that's part of the show. You know damn well Microsoft paid that show to do that before they actually use the technology for whatever they needed it for. And every time I see that shit, I'm like, yep, they got paid. Because they refuse to not let you know about their new product. They may not say it, but they refuse to not let you know. And another reason that they will eventually win the console war is, I know y'all motherfuckers heard about the cloud gaming and shit, and moving all of the horsepower to the cloud. Here's the thing. A lot of people say, oh, they just, it's a lot of talk, no show, right? But I know a little bit something about this. I never made the shit, but if y'all motherfuckers ever heard of OnLive, if you search OnLive in Google, you will find this service that does cloud gaming, which is essentially what Xbox is trying to do, but like halfway. What OnLive does is you buy the entire game in the cloud. Everything. You're streaming the game to your computer. And the cool thing about this is all you need is beast internet. Because of course if it lags, you have a lot of input lag. But shitty computers, and I mean shitty computers. I played the shit on my laptop. I played it on my old ass computer. You can run games 1080p, 60 frames by just streaming it on this service. And seeing shit like that is what Xbox One is trying to do. They're not trying to stream the whole fucking game, but like the texture packs and shit, they can stream that shit to you. Everything that enhances the quality, you can stream that to the Xbox while you have the actual disc in hand or download it. And because I know a little bit more of what they're trying to do, this shit could be amazing. Now let me go back to OnLive. When I found about OnLive and that it could play on low-end PCs, I was like, bull fucking shit. And I have to thank OnLive in a way because OnLive introduced me to PC gaming because I had a shitty computer. I couldn't run a damn thing. So I got OnLive and I started playing games on the PC and it was fun. Surprisingly, there was no lag. I was playing racing games. I was playing Batman. I was playing Borderlands. All that shit that I could never fucking play on these shitty computers, I could play because of this service. And they got a shit ton better now. So if Xbox could do something like that, especially if you have the disc now, it takes away half the horsepower of you downloading the entire game. You already have the game, but downloading the buildings, the texture, reflections, and all that shit, that's what this service can do, and it would be amazing. Of course, it isn't out yet, but when it does come out, they're going to win, which is another reason why I think the reason a lot of games are coming in 792p or 900p on the Xbox One, but it's 1080p on the PS4 is because the PS4 needs all that horsepower in-house. Xbox One will have an update for all those games through the cloud, which is another reason why when Xbox One introduced their shit, they needed you to be online always. Because if you do get a game that enables cloud gaming to have better textures, you need to obviously be online to stream that shit to your game. Are you getting what I'm saying here? This technology would be amazing for Xbox One. But a lot of people don't understand that it can be great. And last but not least, the final reason I think why Xbox One is eventually going to win the console war is price. Right now, they cut $100, I believe, off of the price because they took out the fucking Kinect. Obviously, we knew that was going to happen. They make it seem like it wasn't going to happen. They never wanted to do it. Obviously, it was going to eventually happen. And here's the thing. PS4, Sony, they're kind of in bankrupt, so they need to sell a shit ton of PS4s in order to stay afloat. And comparing the money that Sony could have and the money that Microsoft has, Microsoft obviously has a shit ton more to lose if they were to cut down the Xbox price again. And you know damn well they will again before this year is over. Sony can't do that shit, at least not yet. The PS4 started making profit for them, but not that much. So it's gonna be a long fucking time before you see a legit price drop for the PS4. But the Xbox One is gonna keep on dropping. It's gonna keep on dropping. And I promise you that shit. It's the same fucking thing that Call of Duty Ghosts did. They made their game $20 fucking dollars. For a brand spanking new copy of Call of Duty Ghosts, it was $20 on the Xbox One. And what happened? There was some shit that came out that said that Ghost was the highest selling game on the next gen consoles. Why? Because they cut the fucking price. And the consoles will do the same damn thing. But those are my 3 reasons why the Xbox One will win the console war. Take my fucking word for it. Bookmark this video. And I promise you, in the next 2 or 3 years, they will surpass, triple the sales of the PS4. I promise you that shit. But anyways, motherfuckers, that's it. And I'm out.
Damn it. My mom gave me that gun. What was the killer doing here in the first place?